This is not how I expected to spawn. Okay, well, I guess hello. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. You might notice that there is no hunger meter because this is Reminiscence, a beta-fied mod pack, so it's basically modern Minecraft. A bunch of modern features, but refined to be beta-friendly. So this is all beta generation. It's definitely going to be a little bit more chill of a video format, and hopefully something that I can just keep going with, because, well, I'd like to be able to relax playing this game. That's kind of the whole point of it. I find it therapeutic. It's one of the reasons why I record videos and just commentate. Usually not so eventful stuff over top. And oh boy, that mountain looks beautiful. There is no zoom button, so I can just do this at any point in time. R to crouch. Like I'm doing an emote. Whee! We're gonna get across the way here real quick. Go get us some of that coal. Isn't that a classic sight right there? Just a batch of coal sticking out the side of a mountain. Usually where you'd put your first house at. Oh, easy iron. Oh, what the heck? Oh, they have the Nautilus in this. I didn't realize they were going to even have that much. Wow. I have messed around a tiny bit in this mod pack just to get a feel for how much they've changed. Or what they've changed. But there's still going to be a lot to me that is very surprising, or maybe unexpected would be a more precise term for that. But it's really just going to be a dude playing Minecraft and enjoying this pseudo-nostalgia trip while experiencing something new altogether. I do know that I'm going to want to get that copper and at least make armor out of it, and maybe go for iron tools, because some armors, if not all armors, I'm not sure, have a secondary effect to them. We'll go ahead and staircase our way up there so we can get some building materials. I don't really have a big plan for today, just enjoy chilling out, digging some blocks, getting some gear, maybe making a small house, and we'll see if farming is more complicated than what it was. I wonder if they brought back the having to crouch on your crops. I wouldn't mind that. Farming is a bit low maintenance and modern. It feels like it needs a bit more of a, I guess, difficulty curve. Or, I guess, just something to make farming a little bit more engaging as a game mechanic. Not necessarily artificial difficulty of, oh, don't walk on your crops, because that's kind of what that is. It's like when an enemy in a video game has a phase where you just have to wait around to be able to attack it. It's fake difficulty. But yeah, hopefully farming has something a little bit more interesting, or maybe a beneficial mechanic behind it. That might be a good question. We can look up cooking really quick. Cooking. A cooking pot. What do you... Oh, water bucket, iron, 2 bricks, and a wooden shovel, definitely a spoon. How big is that cauldron for you to be able to use a shovel to stir it? That's the real question there. Let's go ahead and... It's going to be a waste of coal, but that'll give us an iron pick on the other end of that once we get back down. So after I go ahead and grab this coal, I guess I'll have to browse the local environment and see if there's any interesting features that I might want to build near. Or just go check out and forget about building a base entirely, just because that's kind of how it happens sometimes. Hey, a jungle. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to an iron pick. Oh. I learned how to draw a pickaxe with chalk. Interesting. How do I do that? Calcite. Oh, okay, cool. Calcite has a use now. Ooh, they changed the stonecutter design. I like that. And a sawmill. Does that... That probably does the same thing as a stonecutter, just for wood. The smithing table looks kind of dope. It has the old iron texture. Old iron block texture. Oh, the cauldron. That's unrecognizable, but really nice. A pulley block. Oh, so they're gonna have some kind of like mechanical energy available? I'll have to check that out eventually. I love me a little bit of a techie mod. Probably want to make a few torches just in case, because that's bound to be a complication. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime already. That's one of the things that I feel an odd bit of nostalgia for, is seeing the world get darker in layers like that. I don't know. We don't have enough stuff for a bed. So I guess we're gonna have to rough it tonight. Is that a ship out there? See if we can go and survive safely with a nighttime cruise over to that ship. And I want the sugarcane at some point in time. At least for growing later. Oh, they even call them reeds like people used to refer to them. Yeah! That's awesome. It's weird having something in my left hand whenever I am playing what's meant to be a beta clone. Let's go ahead and light this bad boy up a little bit. I'm probably overdoing it on the torches, but I know that light level 7 is what used to be the safe light level, which usually you just have to have a crapload of torches everywhere in the older versions just to keep things safe. There's a chest. Ooh. That is a beautiful haul. A goblet? Ooh. Iron ladders, if I want to be fancy with it. Chain meshing, which I suppose is, yeah, chain armor. So they made it decently cheap. Wait a second. Does chain armor have a benefit? Defense against projectiles, but it's nothing crazy. When on hands, how do I make those? I could probably do chain gloves to benefit myself a little bit right now. Can I right-click these on? Yes, I can. Current event, smelt a copper ingot. Aha, that's a good one. I like that. And that's why we use wooden planks, because that would have been a whole piece of coal wasted because I got distracted. And then prospecting is increased mining speed. There's something down here for me? Yeah, there is. Buried treasure map. If I can use the same tactic. Just like that. There it is. Booyah. Every time. This is not too bad. 4 diamonds already. Bet you that's used for a bunch of stuff. It's really expensive. Oh, backpack. Gold backpack, plated backpack, frayed backpack. Well, it looks like we're going to be killing some cows here soon. Because my inventory is almost full anyhow. Don't need that anymore. Put you away. Let's go see what this world has in store for us. It's just really opened up. I think that might mean there's a lush cave. There's acacia, there's desert, there's... Oh, I can do that while I'm in the boat. What? Just drowning myself by holding onto the bottom of the boat. What? In older Minecraft, whenever you would sleep and you're not actually in a safe spot, you would have nightmares and mobs would spawn on top of you. Which I kind of wish still happened, and they did that instead of adding insomnia to the game, like with the phantoms and stuff. I don't necessarily hate the phantoms. They're more irritating than they are anything else. It doesn't make the game more difficult. They just get in your way. They're not really that big of an incentive for you to sleep. Ooh, is that bamboo all the way over there? That's one really big stalk of bamboo, if so. The beta texture of a camel makes it look like it's from one of those more animals onions. I'm getting distracted way too quick. I like the touch that you find onions near alliums, because onions and alliums are, I think, either the same family or the same thing. Oh, lightweight foods can be held more than one per slot. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime again already. Set up a little base camp here for a moment. I can pop across the way to get those chunks of copper, can't I? Yeah, why not? Oh, and some more iron. Is there a dolphin in here? What the heck? And there's a turtle. I don't know if that's where you're supposed to be, but okay. That bat. The bat freaked me out. Get that copper. Oh, I'm gonna break my ladder. What? Dude. Oh. Immediately start swinging in circles in case it's near you. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that it got me like that. We might have to explore this cave in a semi-safe and quick fashion. Is there anything back here? A little bit of something back here. What are you? Are you andesite? Yeah, I like that. The people that did the art for this mod pack, they did a wonderful job. The way that copper and andesite and all these other resources that are more modern fit into the beta palette so well. If I lay down at the edge of the water, is it going to consider me drowning? Even though my head's clearly underwater. Just waterlogging my character. Tell me what you know! Now it's time to put some pants on. Yahoo! Pants acquired. This is now a family-friendly show. The dripstone looks so creepy with this texture. I like it a lot. This progression just feels like what beta Minecraft was going to be leading up to. mean, I haven't really dug into the mod pack. Holy crap. Motherload. But I haven't really dug into the mod pack that much, but just by the feeling of it and the art style, how night still feels scary. Not having the ability to sprint, but having the ability to swim, I kind of like that touch. Half expected them to remove swimming, but I guess the old navigation of water really was kind of lackluster. But the removal of hunger and having the game pace really slow down due to the fact that you have to base everything off of your health, and if you don't have enough food to heal yourself, you can't really go exploring, and then the more food you have for healing, the less inventory space you have for picking up useful things. It's just this nice balance you have to figure out, so all of your journeys are really skill-based rather than, oh, I have enough food to get by. Because if you don't take damage, you don't need any food. But if you know that you're not that good at the game, you're going to need a lot more food than somebody else, and then you'll progress slower due to the fact that more of your inventory space is taken up by food. Off we go. Day 3 priority, finding a home. I think traveling this way and checking the surrounding area will be what will lead me to the ultimate destination, at least for now. You know how it is, you find a spot, it's really nice, you build a little bit of something, and then you get to the next spot, and then you're like, oh man, I wish I lived here. Just build another base, and then the cycle continues, you just explore and find more beautiful areas. The heck is that? Is that a jungle temple? Oh dang, look at that. That tree's living on the edge. Oh, hello. What the heck? A golden oak tree? Or something of the like? If this is a golden oak tree, that might be my symbol of the promised land or something like that, you know, have to build around it. I'm kind of scared to trim it. I don't think breaking a single block will ruin anything. What are you? Trumpet log? Yeah, I think that might be the sign that I need to settle here. And then just set up a basic base camp. Beautiful. Is it gonna force a red bed on me? Aw, it doesn't. Well, fix that. Beautiful. As it should be. I like that as well. Oh, I could make bombs. I wonder if that explodes anything. That probably sounds like one of the most uneducated statements. I wonder if the bomb explodes. No, I mean like how the TNT can damage blocks. I wonder if the bomb only damages entities or also damages blocks. Clearing out this area seems like a good decision right now. I want my house to be, like, within sight of the tree. Just because that's kind of the symbol for why I'm settling here. I should get myself a couple burner pickaxes so I can start digging away. I'm happy they added copper tools to the base game. It's really nice. Having a substitute early game. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. Gonna need a bunch of you. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Back up. Get out of here. It's funny that they know to be scared of you. Or rather, the fact that they have ranged weaponry. They're smart enough to back away to shoot you. It'd be funny to develop a mob sorting system where the player just sits there in an area that the skeleton can see them, but can't shoot them, so they back away. Did I just get double iron from that? Is there just like a chance of that happening with copper? Increased fortune? Yeah, apparently there is. I did not read. I was putting the U in illiterate right there for a little bit. So mining stuff with copper is a very good idea for now, especially once I find diamond, if it can mine that. Hopefully it can mine that, because that would be kind of a kick in the pants if it couldn't. Hey Squibs. What's up, buddy? Chilling down here? You want to make it to the bottom so you don't drown? Or don't suffocate? Go. I believe in you. Hopefully that means you can survive. I'll place that there and give you a little bit more room to wiggle around. Oh, steep slate. Hobbled deep slate. Ooh, I like that a lot. I'm still thinking over kind of the design I want to have for the house. Building in beta has a very different vibe than building in modern, because there's so many grand projects people do in modern, but keeping to smaller builds that have their own unique feel in beta feels more beneficial, or at least it feels better in the long run, because if you have a somewhat continuous theme, it can kind of piece together if one build's slightly analogous to the next, and then it just changes slightly over time. You can just see the change in what you wanted to go for each time, and it's kind of nice to see a record of what your thoughts were. Not to get deep and philosophical about it, because, you know, it's just a block game. Alright, I think it's time to head back and start work on probably collecting wood, actually, because I think I don't have enough wood for what I'm wanting to do. Man, oh man. Deforestation, one of my favorite activities. Put my wooden pick away so that I don't accidentally start using him again. I think it's time we upgrade to a diamond pick. Hasty mining. Well, that with copper armor is probably very quick. Or at least full copper armor. Clear out the area. Get a proper perspective on what I'm working with here. That's perfect timing. 3 stone, 1 iron. Booyah. That looks pretty darn nice. I like that. What's the saw? We had a saw around here, right? 2 fences, sticks and slabs, and then an iron ingot. We can do that really quick. Boom, a saw. And that does the exact same thing. Very nice. Whoa, a composter. Oh, it does everything. Holy crap. Item shelf? Oak signpost? What? A chute? Oh, no way. There's gonna be so much I have to mess around with here. This is awesome. I'll probably want something that's like a consistent support strip. Can I strip these? Oh, I like that. It keeps some of the barky texture. Upgrading to a diamond shovel wouldn't be too bad of an idea right now. Since we have it anyway. I don't have any torches to put on the inside of my house, but... yeah. Whoa. That was unexpected. Yeah, that's hasty mining, that's for sure. Oh, just black bricks. Yeah, we're running that. Those look so cool. And then I can put the dirt, the logs in like that. And I can, that's not how you break that, buddy. I am all over the place. There we go. Very nice. And then we can do a torch and a torch and a torch. I think that should light up my house plenty. I never did that. Okay, cool. I need to check out what stuff they have for diorite, if they add anything for that. Whoa. Diorite pillar? That's probably a variant of polished diorite, so let's do that and check it out first. I'm gonna check something out. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play there. Place that. I like that. Oh, that is so nice being able to dig that quick underwater. I'm kind of wondering if I should invest in a second floor. Boom. A bunch of log. I might install mod on top of this to make the bed act like a fast forward rather than a skip the night mechanic. I don't necessarily like skipping the entire night, but it's nice to have the option to, like... It's nice to have the option to get out of bed and stuff has already progressed, so you could, like, manage something in your furnace or whatever. So I might do that if I continue playing. Which is highly likely. This is very calming and satisfying. I think I'll take it up by a level before I start trying to form a roof on it. This is way different than what I've normally done in the past, so... They got me. A sneak attack every time. That was well done. There we go. Nothing major happened. Yeah. Oh, what? I hold the lantern properly? That is awesome. Alright, cool. Time to move that into the house, and this into the house. Crafting area. Cooking area. Storage area. And probably sleeping quarters. Oh, I like how it shows you how much it can burn. 1.5, 1.5, 0.8. Really? Not even a full item. Cool. A nice little home to start out with. Oh, yeah. I can go down here and get our bed, and this will be the first night sleeping in... Oh, wow. That is really pretty. Nice. Make sure we have plenty of storage. We got chutes and ladders now. We can play that game. Didn't realize that there's so much building potential just with these basic blocks. Look at that. Damn. And... do that. Build a path. And place course where I find it appropriately. Find it appropriate. That looks nice there, so I'll keep it dirt. Those chainmail gloves look really nice on my skin. Shit you can say in Minecraft, but it just sounds weird if you said it in real life. I saw you, don't you think you're sneaky? That'll probably be it, everyone. Got a nice little house. Got some basic equipment. I kind of want to make a farm and check out cooking if I record another video for this, but I'm not gonna make any promises because life gets busy. It's just nice to get back to it and make a little bit of a video.